I know how frustrating it can be to find the right concealer, especially if you have dry skin and dark circles. I've tested 5 of the best concealers on the market, so you don't have to waste your hard-earned money. Let's dive into my honest reviews and help you find the perfect match.
Product number 1. Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser. Let me tell you about my experience with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles Treatment Concealer. Right off the bat, I was drawn to its sleek packaging and easy-to-use applicator. The moment I applied it under my eyes, I noticed how smoothly it glided on, almost like a dream. It felt lightweight, yet provided amazing coverage. I found myself using it not just for dark circles, but also to cover up some redness around my nose. The formula is infused with haloxyl, which claims to reduce fine lines and puffiness, and I have to admit, my under-eye area appeared brighter and more awake. I wore it for hours, and it didn't settle into fine lines, which is a huge plus for dry skin like mine. Now, the pros. It really does brighten up the eyes and gives you that refreshed look. It's fragrance-free, which is a relief for sensitive skin users. The coverage is buildable, so you can layer it without it looking cakey. However, the cons are worth noting too. While the applicator is handy, it can get a bit messy if you're not careful. Also, if you have extremely dry skin, you might want to prep your skin well before applying, as it can cling to any dry patches. So, why buy it? If you're looking for a concealer that offers great coverage, anti-aging benefits, and a user-friendly application, this is a solid choice. At around $9.98, it's affordable and effective, making it a staple in my makeup bag.
Product number 2. ELF Hydrating Camo Concealer. Next up is the ELF Hydrating Camo Concealer. I was curious about this one because it claims to provide a satin finish while being hydrating. Upon first use, I noticed a creamy texture that felt nourishing on my skin. I applied it under my eyes and was pleasantly surprised by its full coverage. It covered my dark circles effortlessly, leaving a smooth finish that looked natural. Throughout the day, I didn't experience any creasing, which is often a problem with other concealers. Plus, it's vegan and cruelty-free, which aligns with my values. The pros include that it's lightweight, so it doesn't feel heavy on the skin, and the hydration it provides is definitely noticeable. It also lasts throughout the day without needing touch-ups. The downside? The shade range could be broader. I found the light ivory to be a tad too light for my skin tone, but it worked fine for brightening my under-eye area. Why buy it? If you're looking for a budget-friendly option that delivers on hydration and coverage without breaking the bank, this is a fantastic option at just $8. It's perfect for anyone who struggles with dry skin and wants to conceal imperfections without looking cakey. Product number 3. ELF Camo Color Corrector. Now, let's talk about the ELF Camo Color Corrector in Peach. This product caught my eye because I've heard so much about color correction lately. I was intrigued to see if it could really neutralize my dark circles. Upon application, the creamy texture felt very comforting, and I found that it blended seamlessly into my skin. I used it under my concealer, and the combination was magic. It really helped to brighten my under-eye area and reduce the appearance of darkness. Pros? The corrector is lightweight and easy to layer, which is crucial when you're trying to build coverage without looking cakey. The hydration from hyaluronic acid is a bonus, and it doesn't settle into fine lines, which is often a concern for those with dry skin. On the flip side, if you're not used to color correcting, it may take a bit of practice to get the application just right. Why buy it? At just $5, this is an affordable way to enhance your concealer routine and tackle dark circles effectively. If you're looking to elevate your makeup game, this is a must-have.
Product number 4. Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser, Color 100. I also tried the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser in Color 100. This version has a slightly different undertone compared to the first one I tried. As I applied it, I was reminded of how fantastic the formula is. It blends beautifully and feels incredibly lightweight. I noticed that it provided a radiant finish, making my under-eye area appear less tired and more vibrant. The pros include its versatility. I've used it not just for dark circles, but also to highlight other parts of my face. The coverage is impressive, and it doesn't dry out my skin, which is crucial for someone with dry skin like me. However, the applicator can sometimes dispense too much product, which might not be ideal for everyone. Why buy it? If you want a reliable, multi-use concealer that can do it all without breaking the bank, this is a great option at $9.98. It's a product I find myself reaching for often, especially when I need that extra boost of brightness.
Product number 5. Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser,
Color 160. Lastly, I want to share my thoughts on the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser in color 160. Just like the previous ones, this concealer did not disappoint. Upon application, I found that it gave a lovely radiant finish, and the formula is infused with goji berry and haloxyl, which felt nourishing on my skin. This particular shade worked well for my skin tone, providing excellent coverage without feeling heavy. I really appreciate how it brightens my under-eye area, making me look more awake. The pros? It's great for covering fine lines and doesn't settle in them, which is a huge plus for dry skin. It's also versatile. I've used it for spot concealing and highlighting, and it performs beautifully. On the downside, it may not work for extremely oily skin types, as it may require a setting powder to keep it in place. Why buy it? If you're looking for a reliable concealer that offers hydration, coverage, and a radiant finish at around $9.98, this is definitely worth considering. It's become one of my favorites in my makeup routine.
So there you have it, my top 5 concealers for dry skin and dark circles. Each product has its unique benefits, and I truly believe there's something here for everyone. Don't hesitate to try them out and find the perfect match for your skin.